Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. Donnie and D back at you. So today I'm going to take you with me to on-site consult. Stay tuned, here we go. Welcome back guys, Donnie and D here. So today, as I was saying, I'm going to be taking you on an on-site consult. A lot of contractors will call this an estimate. I call it on-site consultation. Basically, the people need more, this person needs more information, so I need to go out there and I also need to confirm that everything looks like it was when we spoke over the phone and I got all the information I needed. This lead came in only a few days ago. I had some time today, so we scheduled the on-site consult for today. I talked to the client, got all the info I needed, and I also gave them a ballpark range of where I think it, could be for the project. They're okay with that, so I'm going out there to see it. It's about 10 miles away from my location here in New Jersey, but only being 10 miles is going to take me about 30 minutes, maybe more to get there. So that's fine. That's within my working radius. I try to stay within about an hour or so working radius, and obviously we all want to work closer if we can, but I do what I got to do to keep things going. So this is a bathroom that this guy is looking to remodel. It's on the second floor. He wants to tile around the bathtub, and he wants to go around the walls about 4 feet, and he has some fancy chair rail and base molding tile that he wants me to put in, it looks like. So I have to make sure that I know exactly what's the layout and all this, because this is going to take more or less time with all the different tiles he's got going in here. That's pretty much the scope of the job. So I'm going out there to see it, make sure everything looks good, and we'll go from there. As far as my on-site consults go, usually I charge a fee for them when I'm busy. When I'm real busy, I'm booked out, at least, a couple of weeks or a couple of months or more, I will charge a fee for me to go see somebody if I have all the information and they know an idea that, what their project can cost. As far as what I charge, it really varies depending on what the size of the job is, how much info they need, how much time I got to spend there, the distance from my home base, to the project. But when I have time, and I will recommend you guys do this too, when it makes sense, you definitely want to screen a client as much as possible before you go to see them. Don't just run out there, because it could be something that you don't do, or something that's a deal breaker for you or them, that's something. So I have the time between projects, whatever, I'll go to see someone again, as long as I have all the information I need, or at least most of it. So I'm on the way there now. That's really about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go there, check out the project, and then when I leave there, I'm going to turn the camera back on, and I'll tell you guys what happens, and if the client was ready to move forward, or if they weren't, or if I have that information. So stay tuned. You'll hear back from me in 1 second here, but for me it's probably going to be about an hour, and I'll let you know what happened. In the meantime, hit the comment section below. Let me know what you think is actually going to happen on this job. This is one of my first leads. Right now, it's actually early February. One of my first couple of leads of the month, and we'll see what happens. So I need to definitely sell something, because the schedule is kind of open right now, pretty much wide open. So I need to sell this job if possible. Obviously, everything has to make sense. The numbers have to make sense. The time frame, the scope, everything's got to make sense for that to happen. So let's see what happens. Wish me luck. Again, place your bets now in the comment section below, and let's see what happens. Okay, so I'm just leaving that consult. let me just start by saying that I think I should have screened this one a little bit more thoroughly. He knew what it was going to cost before I came out there, but he still, after being right at the price range I said, which was between $10,000 and $7,000, I told him $7,000, that he still had to think about it because he doesn't have the information for the other contractors that he needs to have work on this bathroom. He wasn't ready to get on schedule. So they're not. I highly doubt I'm gonna get this project, but we will see. I'm not gonna count it as a no until I get the no, or he goes me for the next 6 months. Then I consider a no. But his wife had some questions for me, which was actually fine. But she did ask if I do paper discount or if the price is negotiable, and no, it's the same because I have to run a legitimate company. I can't be doing jobs like that. Sure, I do one of them a year. That's not a problem, like a little job. Not a larger job like this. I'm be on it for weeks, and it's, you know, a substantial amount of money. Everything has got to go into the bank to run a legitimate business, and pay all the overhead and everything like that. So you know, that's why I really like to charge for my time for these consult fees when people are really not that serious or ready to pull the trigger right there and then, because, you know, you spend a lot of time, you know, screening them, then going to see them, you know, the fuel, the time, it all adds up, and there's nothing free in this world. You know, everyone that you know, complains about it usually works a job, and they get paid for every second, or they get a salary for their job, no matter if they do anything or they don't do anything. So, you know, running a legit business, there's overhead, things got to get paid. All those, you know, get paid. Like the wolf gets to eat, no matter if you go out there and slaughter a cow or you don't. He still has to eat. You know, you got kids, they still got to eat. They have to eat no matter what's going on. So, you know, nothing's free in this world. So I think I should have charged for this one. I thought the client was a little bit more serious, and I had the time, which I do. So that's why, you know, so let's go see him. But again, I might get the job, I might not. We'll see what happens. But that was a day, and I don't have any other consults to do today, but that was consult for today, and that's what happened. So let me know in the comment section below what you think. But as far as the scope was right what I said it was going to be, and he pretty much was the exact same over the phone. But you know, it's not my, you know, and all in all, it's not really my ideal project. Just the layout of the job, it's a real tight job there. Can't put my trailer anywhere. I don't even know if I can set up my saw anywhere right near the bathroom, so I don't know what that would be to cut. A lot of cuts of stonework with all the trim pieces and this and that. So if I don't get it, it'll actually be not a bad thing, but I do need to work going forward. But again, other than that, I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Donnie D, signing off.